Hello friends! I just wanted to make this video to say thank you and appreciate you for supporting me and my journey and my business here, and just give you something cool going into the new year, because why the heck not? And I have the perfect idea for this. You're gonna love it. It is how to reverse engineer your desired experience, whatever that is, in 2025. When I learned this and when I practiced it, it showed me that your desired experience is literally just a feeling away. It is nothing more than letting yourself feel a feeling. Just feel the feeling and following your intuition. Now, the thing is, your feelings are super key here, because when you have your desired experience, when it's just happening around you, you're not trying to get anywhere because it's already happening. So as long as you're trying to get somewhere, trying to have an experience unfold for you, trying to create it, trying to force it, it's not going to happen. You're not going to allow yourself to experience it, because that is who you're being. You're being someone who does not yet have what you want because you're trying to get it. So the reverse engineering of the experience is what allows you to identify the feeling to allow yourself to have, and then all of your action that unfolds as you experience that feeling is inspired and towards the direction of this experience. Whatever action there is to take, if there is any at all. Okay? So here's how to do it. I just explained why it's important, why it matters. Here's how to do it. What you're going to want to do is first identify what you would like to experience. Now, again, this can be anything. Anything. Would you like to experience a nice car? Would you like to experience being famous? Would you like to experience, I don't know, going out to dinner with your partner? Could be anything. And you're going to lay down and relax. Give yourself like 15, 20 minutes to do this. Let yourself relax and enjoy the feeling of just being wherever you're at, whether it's on your bed, on your couch. Let yourself enjoy it. Don't look at this like it's some work or some exercise that you have to do right. Just let yourself enjoy the experience. So as you're relaxing, think about the experience you would like to have. And as you're thinking about it, start pondering what has to go into the facilitation of that experience. Here's an example. A nice dinner at a nice restaurant, a high-end restaurant, whatever. What goes into that experience? What makes that experience what it is? Well, high-quality ingredients, the atmosphere. Somebody, in order for you to have a high-end dinner at a really nice restaurant, somebody has to be a professional interior designer with a focus in restaurant interiors, restaurant atmosphere. That person had to go to school. That person had to study. That person had to practice. That person had to be dedicated to creating the finest interior restaurant design. That's one part of it. Somebody had to study for years to become a chef, and somebody had to have the desire to work with the freshest ingredients and the desire to create an interesting menu that changes seasonally. Somebody had to pour their heart and soul into the experience of eating at this restaurant. What else goes into the experience of dining at a nice restaurant? Well, there is a certain feel to the chairs. Let's say you're sitting on like genuine leather chairs. Someone had to fabricate those chairs. Somebody had to source the leather. Somebody had to pick out the right color. Somebody had to be like, is this exactly what we want for this restaurant? Somebody had to say yes. And as you're thinking about this, you're going to start to notice a feeling that comes up for you. That feeling is the feeling of that experience. The feeling that comes up for you while you're thinking about all the details that go into having the experience that you desire, that is what it feels like to have that fucking experience. So as you allow yourself to feel that feeling, you're feeling into the reality where that experience is unfolding for you. And it's not even a guessing game. That's the coolest thing about this exercise. That was the thing that blew my mind. When I first did this, and every single time afterwards, you're not sitting there trying to guess the frequency or the vibration or the feeling of the experience. You're literally reverse engineering what it feels like by taking the energy to think about everything that goes into that experience. Let me give you another example. Okay, let's say you want to be famous. You desire being famous. Okay, what goes into fame? A lot of people have to know about you. A lot of people need their eyeballs on you, and you have to be okay with that. If you're okay with that, then you have no problem being famous. But if you have a problem with being seen, you're not going to let that happen for you. You're not famous right now, it's because you're not allowing yourself to have that experience, but you can change that. If you perceive yourself as not famous, that's a choice you're making. But anyway, beside the point. Go into that relaxation state and start thinking about the experience of being famous. Okay, my phone overheated outside, so we're gonna finish the video in here. What goes into the experience of being famous? You're laying down, you're relaxing, you're thinking about it. A lot of people have to know who I am. That has a feeling associated with it. I pay attention to the way I look. When I step out in public, I look put together. Whatever your experience of fame is, that's fine. Pick what your experience of fame looks like. Pick the things that go into it. It may not be the same as what I'm saying right now. That's whatever. What else goes into being famous? People are handling things for you. You have a team, you have staff that are supporting you and encouraging you, and they're taking care of stuff so you don't have to worry about it, so you can focus on being you and being famous. And again, you're going to notice as you're reverse engineering your experience, this feeling is coming up. It will always come back to a feeling. There's no end to reverse engineering your experience. You can go into every single detail of it, and you're going to find that no matter how deep you go into the details, it all comes back to one feeling, one single feeling, and you'll know exactly what it is. You don't have to put a label on the feeling. You don't have to be like, oh, this is the feeling of X. No, it's just a feeling. And you're going to allow yourself to feel that feeling and think about the experience and feel into the experience and get comfortable with it and get used to it and get to a point where you're like, whatever, it's already a thing. Like, I don't have to fix myself to have this experience. There's nothing wrong with me. It's not separate from me. It's just something that it's a part of me. It's a part of me that I'm now embracing. It's a feeling. It's a way of being that I'm embracing. That is how you reverse engineer your desired experience in 2025. And there is no amount of time required. There's no lag. It does not have to take forever to unfold. It is unfolding. You're getting out of your own way. So that's how to do it. Comment under this video your experience with this when you do reverse engineer your desired reality, and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you and I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.